I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes.
Hey, what's up, meatballs? Mr. Meat Hook here. I know what you're thinking. It's been a long time since I did any original content. I am sorry for that. I've got several videos coming in the next week or two. I do promise that. As you read by the title, it's on the thumbnail. This is my top 10 horror films from 2010 to 2019. Do want to leave a disclaimer. This is not what I necessarily think are the absolute best made movies. But these are the 10 movies that I had the most fun with from 2010 to 2019. I have 5 honorable mentions that I will be putting between number 2 and number 1. But let's go ahead and get started. Again, no real rules here. It's just movies that I had the most fun with in the last 10 years. So starting off with number 10. That's right, Dead Snow. If you have not seen Dead Snow, you should really check it out. It's a great zombie movie. Nazi zombies. There's also a sequel called Dead Snow, Red vs. Dead. Also a good film. Not quite as good as the original in my opinion. Still a great flick though. So, time for number 9.
Do you think this is a fucking game?
Yes, hide and seek. Remember?
He wanted to get married. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yep. Number 9 is 2019's Ready or Not. Man, this was a fun movie. I'm not usually a huge fan of mainstream cinema, so I was kind of ready to just shit on this movie. But when it came down to it, I couldn't. It's actually a really, really good, really fun flick. Check out Ready or Not if you haven't. It's seriously one of the best films in the last 10 years. And that's not just me saying that. I know a lot of people have this as their number 1 for this year, or at least in their top 5. It's really a good movie, guys. So moving on to number 8.
Like you.
That's right. Got the great compilation VHS. If you have not seen VHS, it's great. The second one's fun as well. The third one, VHS Viral, not a fan. Not my place to say that it's a shitty movie, but I wasn't a fan. Check out VHS. Lots of fun. Time for number 7.
Fire! Double roll! No, don't use that. Let's get you down from there. Wait. Sorry about that. This vacation sucks.
Oh yeah, guys, I loved this movie so fucking much. Look, I loved this movie so much that I went out and I bought Dale's hat. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil is such a great comedy horror. As far as horror comedies go, my personal opinion, it is the best of the last 10 years. Hands down. Just slightly edging out lots of other ones. Now for number 6.
I could feast on that queen's ass all night long.
Oh yeah, I went there. Number 6 is the motherfucking Greasy Strangler. If you have not seen The Greasy Strangler, I promise you, the first time you watch it especially, you are going to spend half of the movie saying, what the fuck? This movie is just fucking insane. It's about 2 guys, Big Ronnie and Big Braden. They're a father and son team that go around doing disco tours, and the movie's just insane. There's nothing I can say to describe the movie that's going to do the movie any justice. So just check out The Greasy Strangler. It is currently streaming on Prime, Amazon Prime. If you have that, check it out there. If not, you can get it for a couple of bucks most places on VOD. But check out The Greasy Strangler, guys. That brings us down to our top 5. What could be in the top 5? Number 5 has been described as Battle Royale meets Office Space. That's right. Number 5 is...
In 2 minutes, we want 30 of you dead. If 30 of you are not dead, we will end 60 of your lives ourselves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At the end of the day, people are out for themselves.
The Bayco Experiment. Holy shit, this movie is intense. It's relatively gory. I really hope they turn this into a series. It's definitely opened at the end to have sequels, or at least a sequel. The movie's great. Check out The Bayco Experiment. Number 4.
Don't be scared. It'll all be over soon.
Yeah, Creep is fantastic, guys. It's basically got a 2-person cast, more or less. I think there's a couple people early in the movie. It has been a bit since I've seen Creep, but it's fan-fucking-tastic. Without a doubt, one of the best found footage films out there. You need to check out Creep if you haven't. If you have, you know it's great. Number 3.
I think we're next.
Go back up! Go back up! Hurry!
Hurry! This movie is one of the few movies that literally made me uncomfortable watching it. I don't get scared. This movie fucking scared me. It made me uneasy. I had to take a break the first time I watched it. In the middle of watching it, I had to take a fucking break so that I could just, like, calm the fuck down, because this movie's fucking tense. It's tense. It's scary. It's super low budget, too. That's the best part. Brings us to number 2. If you know me, if you know anything about me, I have been hyping up number 2 all fucking year. Been talking about it for the last year and a half or 2 years, ever since it was first announced. I went to a screening of it in January in LA. Actually, it was Hollywood, but it's still LA, right? I'm talking about the one, the only...
We got some business to figure out.
That's right. Clownado is my number 2 movie of the fucking decade. That should tell you how much I love this movie. It's not a movie for everybody. I mean, the movie's got a $10,000 budget. Most of the people in it are people that you haven't seen before, unless you're a fan of Todd Sheets' films. But it does have cameos by the amazing Linnea Quigley, Eileen Dietz, Joel Wynkoop, and also has Kate Phoenix. So if you should be familiar with the two of them if you're a fan of the Sleazebox films. Great movies, guys. So now time for my 5 honorable mentions. Honorable mention number 5.
I don't want to die of it! Help!
Yeah. Adam Green's Frozen. Guys, this is my favorite film by Adam Green. I know a lot of people liked Digging Up the Marrow. I actually didn't like Digging Up the Marrow at all. But Frozen, holy fuck. Quick rundown on the synopsis. 3 people kind of sneak onto a ski lift at the last minute over a long weekend. They end up getting stranded up there because it gets shut off while they're on it. They have to try to find a way off because it's in the middle of a blizzard. They're going to die if they stay up there. Just check it out. I'm not really spoiling much by saying that because you find that out within like the first 10 minutes of the movie. But check out Frozen. Number 4.
Under a blanket of blue, just you and I beneath the stars, in the arms of sweet romance. The night under a blanket of blue.
Yeah, guys, if you have not seen The Innkeepers, check it out. It is an amazing ghost story that I think far too few people know about. It's a great movie, guys. I loved The Innkeepers, and every chance I get, I tell people they should check it out. It's a great movie. Number 3.
Let's party, eh? Want to see some cold ass shit?
Goddamn Niçoise salad to make room for this cocksucker, and now I can't even look at it!
Oh yeah, Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Holy shit, guys, so much fun. Great throwback to the 80s movies, 80s slasher movies. I'm not going to give anything away. Find a way to watch Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Number 2.
Nothing can prepare you for the onslaught of slaughter. Uncut, unrated, and unleashed. Dreaming Purple Neon.
Yeah, number 2 is the fantastic Dreaming Purple Neon. What a great film, guys. Super fucking gory. Movie is just fucking out there crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Holy shit. Check out Dreaming Purple Neon. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. I only own physical copies of it. It may be streaming, but definitely check it out, especially if you love low-budget splatter movies, because this movie is gory as fuck. Bring your goddamn barf bag. Okay, honorable mention number 1, and I didn't think I would say this, but I just rewatched it recently, and damn, it's a good movie.
There's a lady in a dirty nightgown that I see in my dreams. She's standing in front of my mom's bed.
Yeah, The Conjuring. I loved The Conjuring. I really did. It's a fantastic film. The sequels, I mean, The Conjuring 2 is good. Annabelle Creation is good. Annabelle Comes Home, whatever. The rest of them kind of shit. But The Conjuring is a great film, even though I believe that Ed and Lorraine Warren were full of shit and they were just scam artists. Their movie is fantastic. Alright guys, that leaves us with my number 1 movie from 2010 to 2019. It is also my favorite remake of all time, and I'm going to get so much shit for this, but I think it's better than the original. It is...
You are all going to die tonight.
Time to go to sleep.
Yeah, I said it.
I have spoken.
2013's Evil Dead is better than the original one. That's my opinion. You don't have to like it. That's fine. This movie is gory as fuck. It's brutal as fuck. It's legitimately scary. It's fantastically acted. They had a good reason for them to be in that cabin. A good reason for them to not want to leave. I think it was just a well-constructed story altogether. Fede Alvarez did a great job with this. I wish they had done the crossover with Mia and Ash, but that didn't happen, and they did Ash versus Evil Dead instead. Oh well, what do you do? Guys, I'd like to know what your favorite movies of the top of the last 10 years are. So go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. Click the notification bell so you can get notified every single time I upload a video. If you have subscribed before, just double check that it's still there, because sometimes bells get unnotified or subscriptions get deleted. It happens. It's just YouTube's weird like that. I don't know why, but it happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay cool, stay spoopy, and support independent horror. Deuces.